Hey guys, what's up? Green Machine Sam. Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this, more daily content. I'm trying to get back into daily uploads. It is every other day, more than likely. I normally go in like 3 days. I upload, one day I miss. 3 days I upload, one day I miss. Stuff like that. I'm trying to get back into the habit of getting daily uploads. It is tough though, working more hours. If you guys are new here, this is Arizona Cardinals Franchise. We're in episode 2. We just got done with the preseason. We got done with the offseason. We're looking to improve our record going into week 1, making us 1-0, trying to make a playoff push this year. And there's the team, and there it is, heading out. Some key additions are our draft class, which includes Grant Delpit, Jeffrey Okudah, Henry Ruggs, Jerry Jeudy. It's a very good draft class, and it should play well into our hand and what we want to do this year. There goes Patrick Peterson and Hassan Reddick, two of our top guys. Hassan Reddick was a beast last year, getting moved all the way up to Superstar X Factor after he fucking balled the fuck out. Pat Pete came back from an 8-week suspension last year and played pretty well. There's Cordell Patterson. He was on the team in preseason. We traded him to the Eagles in the final week of preseason because we just feel like we had better talent at the running back position, including Jakeem Grant, John Ross, Jordan Howard, and Joe Mixon. We'll get set underway here. This is my second time trying to record this. Apparently, I recorded it on the unedited version, so at the 9-minute mark, nothing was edited, so it added an extra 4 minutes to the video. I realized this, and then I couldn't take the audio off that clip, which was fucking annoying, so now I have to redo this. I'm not complaining, it's just unlucky. Should have looked beforehand. I didn't. That's my fault. I'll have to get over it. So I might lose my train of thought trying to figure out what I was saying and stuff. The reason why I am doing this, and if you don't already know, I am going to be recording on top of the gameplay. I'm not going to be recording it with the gameplay, as Jerome Baker almost gets his first pick of the year. Looking to improve him a bunch as well. Hopefully he can ball out as much as Hassan Reddick did last year. Hopefully he can get some challenges, get those done. As Jakeem Grant, our best returner, picks up the ball and returns it for about 6. There's our quarterback, Kyler Murray. He's always fun. I've already started looking into teams that would be fun to do next year on Madden 21. And some of the teams I'm thinking of are possibly like the Bills. They have a bunch of talent. They have a decent amount of draft picks and stuff. They look like a fun team to do. The Broncos still look like a fun team to do. I already saw one YouTuber. The reason why Cardinals Franchise actually came out so late was because I had like 6 episodes done on Broncos Franchise. They were about to go up, and then somebody else started doing it. And I was like, no, not going to do that. Because then it looks like I'm copying them. So Broncos still look fun. The Bears always look fun because they are my favorite team, and their roster looks in desperate need. Like, besides A-Rob on the offense and probably James Daniel, Cody Whitehair, and Charles Leno, you're not keeping many of those guys. I'm going to put that out there. Especially if Anthony Miller doesn't step up. There's Mike Gesicki, our big free agent signing. You may be wondering, how'd you get him in free agency? His contract wasn't up. He was in free agency, I think the final week of preseason or the first week of this season. So either regular season week 1 or preseason week 4. I don't know why the Dolphins decided to release him, but they did. I'm going to snatch him up. And that's an easy pickup for us as Jeffrey makes a toe drag on the sideline, picks up 10 there, and keeps the drive moving. Like I said, the draft class includes Delpit, includes Henry Ruggs, Jerry Jeudy, Jeffrey Okudah. There are some other guys. I don't remember who exactly though. There is one thing that I'm thinking of doing. Now, it sounds fucking ridiculous. Don't get me wrong. I'm thinking about moving CGJ down into the box as a linebacker. Reason being, A, I want him on the field. B, yeah, that's it. I just want him on the field. He's a good player, and if Juwan Bentley can't develop that pass coverage, and I understand he's not getting on the field a whole ton because of Jerome Baker, because of Hassan Reddick. I understand that, but he needs to develop a pass coverage. If not, we will have to be replacing him. I'm not going to be paying a linebacker that can't pass coverage. It's just simple. And okay, so apparently I stopped the audio right then. So what I was going to say is when our strongest formation is nickel, we can't be leaving it all the time. Especially when we got 3 good corners, 2 good safeties, 2 outstanding linebackers, and a defensive line. It still needs a little work. I'm not going to lie about that. It still needs a little work. It definitely does. I think a strong defensive tackle, like a superstar X Factor that can just slow down the run, as Jerome Baker finally gets his first pick. Finally, but like he dropped one earlier, so we can't be leaving those formations type of thing. Just like the Eagles, it makes no sense for them to like jump out of a dime or even a nickel look here, because they have the defensive line to rush the passer and they have like 5 fucking good corners. Like, I don't want to hear Eagles fans complain about their corners. Like, you guys have Darius Slay now. Is it Nicole Roby Coleman? I mean, Nicole. Is it him? Might be him. I think it's him. Sidney Jones. Vontae Maddox. You have Rasul Douglas. Trayvon LeBlanc. You have one more that I think is really nice. Or is it at least decent? That's not the point. We just have to go with our best formations, and we have to win our battles. I am going to be doing a more of a run downhill type of scheme. I'm not going to be in the shotgun a whole ton this year with the run game. I just find it better when it seems like Joe Mixon is getting a running start down the hill. I mean, I understand a lot of running backs are better in that situation, but the way we did not succeed with him last year really made it disappointing, since I love using Joe Mixon. He's a very good player. Especially for the running backs out there, it's so hard to trade for anybody over a 90. It just seems like the teams just don't want to. So, you know, you just have to keep pushing with the running backs that you have, but he'll be a great addition, and he already is, as Jeffrey Okudah will come up with his first pick of the year, jumping that route. Doesn't have the quite breakaway speed that you would want, but does make 2 guys miss, and then Deshaun Jackson decides to ruin the fucking fun. Fuck you, bitch. That's why you're a bum. I'm just kidding. He's not a bum, but you know what I mean. Joe Mixon rushing for 10 there. A couple other things. I'm going to try to stay away from the one-read offense. It just seems boring, and I want to try to push the ball a little bit more. I know we're going to make mistakes. I know I need to get my picks down, but as O.J. Howard comes up and makes a big fucking play after a flag, so we're going to get the ball in a better situation. If you guys watch Kasicki here, this is exactly what I want from any tight end. It's just a little kick-out block. If he kicks that guy out 100 times out of 100, we're going to get at least 5 yards every time on that, which is great for us and Joe Mixon. Especially as a backup tight end, the only thing I really want you doing is blocking and making the occasional open play. Those are some of the biggest things. Like when you're tight end, you just have to make those occasional plays. It doesn't have to be the biggest thing. It doesn't have to be the fanciest thing. You just have to make something that will not disappoint me, I think. So coming here down late in the game, we're up 21-3. We sacked Carson Wentz on a 3rd and 1. And then, what is that, Ryan Hollins gets open. Yeah. And I'm on Buda Baker here. And I forgot that I was playing a deep cover 3, so they could have thrown that up the seam the whole fucking time. And then Jeffrey gets it. Just uses his body to shed a little bit of Byron Murphy. They're taking too long. Like, they had 2 minutes on a 3rd and 1, and they decided to take their fucking time, and it's down to 21 seconds. And they don't know why, like, they lost. Joe Mixon here with the 1-yard carry. Yeah, so if you're looking for any plays that are missing, it's because I probably edited them out because they just weren't worth putting in, whether it was an incomplete pass or just a random loss. But with that being said, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff, turn on post notifications. And I'll be back for episode 2, hopefully soon. I'm going to get it recorded, edited, and an audio put in. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.